Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
And that right there is what they call the loneliest tree in the world.
Whoa. So this is, this is sort of shrubs, and then we've got one little treetop.
It's a Sitka spruce.
Okay.
Which, like you, comes from the west coast of North America, where they grow in forests that keep them kind of more narrow and tall. And here it is on Campbell Island, which is more than 600 kilometers south of New Zealand's South Island. So it's way down there. Mm-hmm. Nobody lives there except for, penguins and albatross and sea lions.
Wow, how did it end up way out here?
The story is that a British colonial governor of New Zealand had it planted here 100 years ago. There's no record explaining why, and its presence there is not the only man-made thing about it. If you take a sample of the tree rings by drilling out a core and you test those tree rings for radiocarbon, what you get is this peak in the fall of 1965, which is about 2 years after the peak of nuclear bomb tests done mostly by the US and the USSR in the Northern Hemisphere. 2 years later, it has mixed globally. It's been taken into the tree rings of the loneliest tree. It also has been taken in by every plant and animal that has lived since then.
Incredible.
They said that this tree is actually growing several times faster than it would if it was in its native range. Unless it gets blown down by some really bad winds, it could live for another couple hundred years.
And maybe there'll be some little baby trees. I don't know how Sitka spruce they can asexually reproduce.
But this one has not produced cones for some reason. From what I can tell, conservationists also really keep an eye on it because it's technically an invasive organism there on this island.
Right.
And so if it did...
Right, they don't want this island to be taken over by Sitka spruce.
So if anything, if it produced seeds, if the seeds survived, and if a seedling appeared, they would probably pluck it right out.
How